I say it again, that what the military of the Cameroon government, the terrible things they are doing in Big Babanki, killing innocent southern Cameroonians, will only help to increase the number of Ambazonian fighters instead of reducing it. Because many young men and women in Big Babanki will join the Ambazonian fighters to revenge. Welcome to TFA Talking Point. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for your support. This is for the government of Cameroon and the military of the Cameroon government. That the killing that is currently going on in Big Babanki will only help to increase the number of Ambazonian fighters instead of reducing them. I say it again, that what the military of the Cameroon government, the terrible things they are doing in Big Babanki, killing innocent southern Cameroonians, will only help to increase the number of Ambazonian fighters instead of reducing it. Because many young men and women in Big Babanki will join the Ambazonian fighters to revenge. To revenge. The military were sent there, saying 19th of May 2023, to help protect the civilians. That is what the divisional officer, the senior divisional officer for Menzan told us in his communique. Yet, he went behind and gave them serious instruction to kill everybody in Big Babanki. And they have been killing, burning down houses, burning down shops, looting, in the name of they are searching for Ambazonian fighters. In 2021, I presented a video and I told you people why Ambazonia can never be defeated. Why the government of Cameroon can never end the Anglophone crisis militarily. Why the government of Cameroon can never kill all Ambazonian fighters. Because many are joining it out of revenge. Many are joining it out of frustration. The 12 people killed yesterday, on Friday, in Big Babanki, they were on their way to Bamenda, running away because of the brutality of the military of the Cameroon government. And they were running away. On their way, they were killed. Just imagine those who are still in Big Babanki. What would they do? Because if the military come across them, they will kill them. So what would they do? They would join the Ambazonian fighters. Just imagine those whose relatives were killed. The 12 people in which today we are hearing that some corpses have been discovered in the bush. Some people went for farming and finally they were killed and named Ambazonian fighters. Just imagine that their families, what would they do? Some of them would join the Ambazonian fighters in order to revenge. And this is how the government, this is what the government of Cameroon and the military are doing. Because they don't want the Ambazonian crisis or the Anglophone crisis to end. Because they are benefiting from it in a way. Just imagine that when they talk about reconstruction in the southwest and the northwest region of Cameroon, if France alone gets how much? Other international community, other countries, they have been giving things behind. And the government of Cameroon is passing through the Anglophone crisis in order to embezzle the money. And the military also, they are gaining from it so much. So they don't want it to end. And that is why they are doing this terrible thing. The video that I presented yesterday, I talk about it. That is it that the military of the Cameroon government don't know where the Ambazonian fighters are? In Big Babanki, they are aware of where they are. The Ambazonian fighter who blocked the route linking Bambui to Bello, where are they? They are at that point. They are on that particular route. And they say nobody will pass. And the military are aware that they are there, but refuse to go there. But tend to show their useless and unprofessional skill on innocent southern Cameroonians. How many people are in the bush? How many corpses will not be discovered? And their relatives will be thinking that they flee to Bamenda, or they flee to Francophone region, or they flee to Nigeria, in which they have been killed. By who? By the military of the Cameroon government. I told you people, in many of my videos, that there is no way President Paul Biya wish that the Anglophone crisis to end. because he is gaining a lot from it. President Paul Biya said it in Paris, that his greatest desire aim of becoming the president of Cameroon was to assimilate the people of Southern Cameroon. And if that was his greatest aim, do you think that he would not achieve it? He is taking the Anglophone crisis as a means, the easier way to achieve his aim of pushing and making life miserable for all Southern Cameroonians in Southern Cameroon, so that they will flee to Francophone regions. That is why he cares less about the thousands of refugees in Nigeria, because he wanted to suffer there so that they will return to Cameroon, in French Cameroon, in order to be assimilated. It is terrible. I told you that the President Paul Biya inherited the atrocity of Amadou Ahidjo, and he is doing it the very way Amadou Ahidjo was doing it. Why this on innocent Southern Cameroonians? Why this? Many Southern Cameroonians in Big Babanki will become Ambazonian fighters because they don't have any choice. They are struggling to flee to Francophone regions or to Bamenda, yet the military killed them and named them Ambazonian fighters. Headquarters kill. Kingmakers kill. Then what are we? And who are we? Where can we go to? They from looking at things, meaning the Ambazonian fighters are better. When they torture those women in Big Babanki, we condemn it, not knowing that the military will come in to do the worst. It was better for the torture was better because those women are still alive. But this young man, 14 corpses discovered already, killed by who? By the military, who call themselves professional. It is terrible, and we keep on praying today Sunday. The 18th, that God should help us. God should intervene and save the people of Southern Cameroon. We are suffering. We are dying. We do not know whether we should find food or try not to get killed by people we are paying with our own taxpayer money. Our crime is just that we are Southern Cameroonians. Our crime is that we do not have guns. We are vulnerable, armless, and harmless. And those who have been trained with our own money, those we pay with our own taxpayer money to be trained so that they can defend us, are now punishing us, killing us, and torturing us. Why?